Hey guys, it's Dan from ITFEntertainment, and we're here to play Blues and Bullets Episode 1. Now, I picked this game up probably about a month ago whilst I was doing my God of War playthrough, and I thought, you know what, that'd be a great game to obviously get into, because it looks kind of like a Telltale game. And obviously we've got the end of Peace, and it's 5 episodes long, and we're going to have the other ones coming up soon. So I thought, you know what, let's get episode 1 done, and obviously we've got something to keep coming back to, and yeah, you know what, let's just get into it, shall we? Scene 1, the end of Peace. And I thought with a game, especially with a lot of multiple choices, which I assume this game has, it's going to be nice to obviously have a multitude of different people's perspectives. It's got that noir-esque feel as well to it, so it's all roughly black and white except for a few things. I think it's like a Sin City type vibe to it. 2 Daniels. That makes 3 of us now. I haven't actually checked whether I've got subtitles on or not. I think I have. But obviously once we do this intro scene, we'll find out. See what I say? Like the bottom there, you can see the blood on the floor. And it's red, unlike everywhere else. Okay, so it's about, yeah, it's definitely about missing children. Oh, Jesus. And she has little red shoes. I can't move yet.
It's your turn.
My turn for what? Try to escape the cell. Okay. Let's... Okay.
Go on, take it.
Oh, it's a lockpick of some sort. Okay. Oh, that's basically where I end up stewing my own filth. And I...
Get me out of here, please.
Well, that was a bit of a graphical error within 5 seconds of playing the game. But I won't hold it against it. I'm not in for graphics these days. Okay, so it says 13. 13. What would 13 have to do with anything?
If we don't escape, I'll be punished. I've been bad.
Really? Calm, confident, or silent? I'll go with the confident.
Don't worry,
Calm.
I can do this. What if you can't? I'll be punished, just like Juliet.
Who's Juliet?
You
Oh.
see, one down. That just leaves yours and the one on the door. I'll be punished. I've been bad. I'll be punished. It's okay. Be quiet.
She is pretty darn calm considering.
Just look out, okay?
At that point I probably would have closed the door. But hey. I assume I've got to help him out. Can I walk any faster? I want to find out what's going on here. What's going on here? Okay, that poor kid's crying and there's a lot of blood on the floor. I think it literally is only red that's the... Oh, God.
He heard you. Quick, get me out of here.
Okay.
Be quiet.
Okay. Okay. Let's just try and quickly get to the... What the hell?
What are you doing? Help me, please.
Ah, shit. Boys' cage. Let's go for that.
Quick, quick, quick!
There might have been enough time, but...
What are you doing? Help me, please.
Uh-oh. Oh, she's hiding in here. Clever somewhat. What the hell? Okay, I didn't realise we were dealing with
There.
that.
She's been really bad, hasn't she?
What a bastard! Fucking sold me out. And he's gonna be there. That wasn't completely obvious. It's that little boy pretty much gave us up there. What a bastard. Oh, captive. You completed the first chapter of episode 1, really? Apparently there's an achievement here to go through 95% of the clues. I'm a little bit concerned I'm going to miss that one. But most of it is literally just like beat the game. Okay. I don't mind loading screens, but it'd be great if I could find, like, I could give some sort of tip or indication of what's happening in the story. For future reference, I think I might just skip these loading screens. Missing 8 years old. It's on the milk packets. Frank's food. Look, red traffic lights. Oh, it's all red. It's just the stuff that's red that would usually be red is actually in colour. The rest is all black and white. Where are the cops? Yeah, the subtitles are actually on, so it's not too bad. Blues and Bullets, American Diner. Open 24 hours. Ugh, food to dine for.
Elliot?
Just a second. Alice, I thought you were on the day shift. Pie?
Well, I just slipped out for a second. This arrived for you at the station.
Thanks. I'll put it in the back room, then I'll get you a slice of pie. Deal?
I'm kind of in a hurry. What kind?
Blueberry.
It's a deal.
Put the check on your desk. Department of the Interior, United States Pension Agency, Buffalo, New York. Santa Esperanza. Attention, Elliot Ness. Wow, okay. So now I'm controlling him. Kind of feels sluggish, but I get the feeling this is like an indie game, so I can't really hold much against the game at all. Let's put that on the... Put that
It's
there.
not much, but I earned it.
I earned what? It's something about cops or something.
It's seen better days. Like a lot of us.
It's your chair.
Hey, Ness! Where's my burger?
Capone can't touch us. Mafia strikes the untouchables. Agent Dim Dockers killed at night. Al Capone guilty of tax fraud. It's time to raise a toast to America. Commissioner Ness to retire. Oh, I was a commissioner, was I? Oh.
My burger, goddammit! God damn it, Ness. You gotta be the slowest waiter in Santa Esperanza.
I guess so. The girls at Happy Dolls say you're more of the speedy type. I won't keep you waiting again.
Anyway, they catch the deadbeat robbing the pharmacy, but there's no proof, so they hand him over to me.
Elliot, seriously, I don't have much time.
Serve pie to Alice. Bit of slice of blueberry pie.
Take your time. If Jenkins says anything, tell him it's my fault. And let him know that I'll continue to keep his agents waiting until he settles his tab.
I don't think I dare. But this is worth getting in trouble for.
To think, I didn't find my true calling until I was in my 50s.
Right. Prepare Dickinson's order.
And this time, go easy on the chili sauce. Gives me indigestion.
More sauce. Enough. Let's go with enough. I was going to be a complete arsehole.
If you confess right now, I finished work on time, and everybody's happy. If you don't, I have to work late. I get mad, and I have to rearrange your face.
You really said that?
There you go.
And listen to this, Ness. And then I say to him, the doctor will have to work late too, and it'll be your fault. He'll be mad. And when he's done fixing your mug, it'll be so ugly, you'll never get laid again.
That's not even funny.
He sang, right?
Yeah, like a soprano. And you know what I did next, Ness?
You went to celebrate at Happy Dolls. 10 minutes later, you walked out of there.
Yeah, what the hell do you know? The important part is, I rearranged the guy's face. Oh, God, this burger's dry as dust. Are you sure you put sauce on it?
Of course, Dickinson. A splash, to be precise.
Ah, screw you, Ness.
Attend to the suspicious customer that's over there.
Your first time here, right? I like this job, you know? Not because I like serving coffee or food. This job is about understanding people, knowing what they want, what they need. You just have to keep your eyes open. The clothes, the haircut, a little movement, a hand clutching a knife. Don't even think about it. Not because of me. At most, I'd knock out a couple of your teeth before disarming you. The guys you should be worried about are the cops at the other table. They'd keep kicking you in the ribs long after you passed out. You'd be lucky to wake up in a hospital. The question is, what do I do with you now? I don't care how you screw up your life, but I like this job and I can't afford trouble. So beat it. Now. And if you come back here looking for trouble, you'll find it.
Yeah, bitch.
You want coffee? You still dating the same kid, the blues guitar fella?
Hey, I'm a big girl. A fatherly concern. Or would you prefer me to date a cop?
You know I love the blues, don't you? Your dad would be proud of you.
Thanks. But not Jenkins.
Easy there, miss. Slow and steady wins the race.
Big dude, come on now. He's gonna be like top pals.
If I don't get some blackberry pie this minute, I'm gonna die before this day is out. Can you help me, sir?
I'm afraid not.
It's too bad. I need something sweet for my last day on Earth.
Blueberry pie? Last slice.
You use almond extract?
Quarter of a teaspoon.
Which brand?
I make my own. Do I know you from someplace?
Don't seem to be actually paying anyone.
No. But you do know my boss.
Bullet? Okay. Oh, 20 years ago. Okay, I'm going back in time now. So I didn't really do much on that one. Just kind of served a woman some blueberry pie and... You know. Okay. I seem to be a little bit pissed with a bullet in my hand.
Garrison, O'Reilly, DiPietro, Dockers.
Oh, go to see Capone.
Garrison, O'Reilly, DiPietro, Dockers. Garrison, O'Reilly, DiPietro, Dockers.
There's no, like, button to...
Garrison, O'Reilly, DiPietro, Dockers.
Oh, and there's... Capone. Is it?
You, call your boss. I have business to settle with him.
Can't even enjoy a quiet smoke. Look, I get it. It's Christmas. You're lonely and you want to end it all. But Santa Esperanza is full of bridges. Why not throw yourself off one of them and leave me in peace?
Tell Capone that Elliot Ness is here. We're going to finish this thing once and for all.
Jeez, I don't get paid enough. Listen, you got it backwards. I'm not here to make my boss come out. I'm here to stop you getting in.
I hope you ask
Threaten
Santa
him.
Claus for crutches. Because if you don't do what I say, they're going to be the perfect gift for you.
Maybe I could borrow a pair from your buddy, Dockers. I hear he's never gonna need them again.
Bastard.
You shouldn't have brought that up.
Oh no? You gonna cry now? Hey, come on. It's Christmas.
Jesus.
At the front gate! It's Ness!
Oh, Jesus.
Put down your weapons. You'll get a fair trial.
Okay. Oh, hello. There we go. Oh. Now I'm changing cover. There we go. There we go. And... boom. Anyone else? No. There we go. Tight, you son of a bitch. Woo!
We need more men!
Oh, B. X. Y. Oh, now I've got an assault rifle. Fair enough. There we go. And those guys can come out this side, I think. Oh. There we go. There's no reload button either, so I'm literally just... I can literally just go firing away. Okay. There we go. Oh, there's that. There we go. Anyone else? Jesus, that's a lot of people dead. That's a lot of fire. It seems that fire is obviously a thing that's colourful on this, and blood. It's a shame he's got like a revolver type thing. I thought it would have been kind of like a M1911. I thought, perhaps. Here we go again. Oh, let's check the... Oh, fancy looking picture. Looks like a drawing more like. Oh, can I... I'd like to go faster, please. All these fun looking pictures. I assume it's literally just investigate everything. Oh, and there's Al Capone. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Last words.
You come into my house?
Oh, here we go.
Your doorman was kind enough to let me in.
You kill my men.
I didn't know human beings mattered to you.
Would you kill an unarmed man? You? Elliot Ness?
Let's go for the irony again.
You have my word. I'm not going to kill a man.
Papa!
Vittorio. Are you gonna kill me in front of my son? That stain right there is all that's left of D'Annunzio, one of my best men. I told him to take care of the butcher on East Main, one of the jerks who've been screwing with me for months. We had to make an example of him. Send a message to the other storekeepers. D'Annunzio ripped out his guts and hung him up with the merchandise, but he did it while the butcher's daughter was watching. Fucking D'Annunzio. There are lines that cannot be crossed. We have to protect the innocence of children. Keep them far, far away from certain experiences.
Tell him to go.
Vittorio stays. He's my son, not a storekeeper's child. If his father dies, at least let him know who to take his revenge on. But that's not gonna happen. Look, Vittorio. His hand's shaking. Booze turns men into cowards. You'll be like your father. Never drink. It's funny, huh? The White Knight of the Volstead Act gets liquored up to kill the king of bootleg booze.
Restraint.
Relax, son. Nobody's going to kill anybody. I'd love to introduce you to a girl your age, Vittorio. Her name is Claire Dockers, and she sings like an angel. You two would get along. 2 days ago, Claire's father caught up with yours in a warehouse. Your father was hitting innocent people, and that's not right. He told him to stop, but your father ignored him and pulled out a gun to shoot him. Claire's father was quicker. He drew his gun first and fired, but the bullet jammed. Your father killed Claire's father, in cold blood. He kicked him in the face so many times, not even Claire herself would have recognized him.
You'll never prove I killed Dockers.
I know, and that's why I'm here. But now I know I'm better than you. Your father is a murderer, and Claire hasn't stopped crying these last 2 days, all because of him. Never forget that, Vittorio.
Hold it! Let him go. Run, Ness, and forget I exist, or I'll have to report what you just did. And I do have witnesses. You hear me, Ness?
Jesus. Well, yeah, it makes sense why he decided to quit after all. Back to the present.
That's some first-class pie. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. My car's parked outside. If you could join me as soon as possible, I'll be doubly grateful.
Gentlemen, I'm closing up. Time to move along.
So early? What are you talking about, Ness?
Are you serious?
I'm sorry, guys. I have to close up. Today's meal is on the house.
Oh yeah, tomorrow's too, or I'm not coming back. You got that?
Whatever you say, Dickinson.
Dickinson's a right wanker. He's a complete knob. Leave the diner. I'm not gonna leave the diner just yet. I want to have a little look around. Only problem is, I don't think there's any sort of run function. No.
It's seen better
Early
days.
like a lot of us. Well, that wasn't obvious. It just seems to repeat the same thing, and there's another thing I can simply repeat. Nope, I can't even go that direction.
I should have loaded it into Docker's gun and shot Capone. Maybe it would have jammed again, but one way or another it would all be over.
Oh, what's with the music? Okay, let's have a look. Santa Esperanza News. Kills his family and flees. Osmond Burke. Condemned rapist of Vermont and son of the rich tycoon Jebediah Burke. Killed his family in what seems to be an accident. Didn't get to read the rest, but doesn't seem to be that interesting. Let's see. What we got here? Oh, it looks like it looks basically like a Coke. Oh, can I not even have a Coke? Son of a bitch. Suck it, Ness. Oh. $1. Is that really? What is this set in? The 50s? I know it's set in the Capone era of time, but I can't remember what it was. Best turn the radio off. Wow, there's a lot of children there. That's always a constant reminder of the job he couldn't do. Nope, can't go any further out there, so it looks like I'm going to have to leave. Any sort of direction I can go, come on. I would love it if I could run a bit faster, but it seems I've got no other choice. It seems I'm going to have to go straight over to him. And, well, look at him.
At last, Mr. Ness. Please get in.
Where are we going?
A place that's a little too fancy for a guy like you. But if it's any consolation, it's way too fancy for me.
That's not much to go on.
I can't afford for you to catch a cold.
Never follow a stranger. The irony is literally baffling. Oh well, there you go, another achievement. The past catches up. You completed the second chapter of episode 1. This is literally all there is. There's a bunch of just achievements that pop up for it. Oh, hello. Something's happened on the... Oh, okay. I must have missed that. That makes no sense. They're all red lights, yet we just seem to be driving past them. Wow, this actually does look fancy considering. I'm quite glad they used a bunch of red carpets and red banners and such to decorate the place.
We'll be going up in a couple of minutes. I'll wait for you in the cable car.
Up where?
Get to the cable car. Can I investigate anything? Masquerade Ball in Venice? There doesn't seem to be... Oh, hello. I can investigate that. So let's go to this. Ladies. A rose and a fish? Or a sea serpent? That's like triad-like. Okay.
Hindenburg. Her forced landing in New Jersey almost cost the lives of over 100 passengers. Yeah, nearly a fireball in midair. It would have burned down half the city.
Hindenburg being the actual Hindenburg disaster that happened. Oh, Jesus. Sorry. Oh, well done, pal. You fucked that one up, didn't you?
A. Ryan, owner of Ryan Hotels, the visionary who transformed
Andrew Ryan.
Hindenburg into the monument to aeronautical luxury it is today.
It's Andrew Ryan who makes Rapture. That's who it is. It's BioShock. It's the prequel to it. No, I'm going too far. Can I have... Damn. Why is nowhere give me a Coke? I assume it's not giving me much to go on here apart from go to the cable car.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, big dude. Jesus. I guess it'll give me an option to ask another question. This is not going to be like a James Bond Jaws situation, is it?
Scared of heights?
Not at all. You?
No.
Well, now I know he's afraid of heights.
If you need a paper bag, I have one.
How high does this thing go?
Higher than the clouds.
Oh, okay. So, going up to the Hindenburg, by the looks of it. Which I'm sure he just said that it was a fireball. It does look incredibly fancy, don't get me wrong. It's funny, I just left my diner and now I'm in this sort of area. This Andrew Ryan seems to like his red. Right, we'll go to reception desk. Oh, does he follow, does he? Well, that's not reception. I can tell you that for certain. The fact that it keeps kind of swaying me to edge myself right to the background. Gonna have a drink? No.
I'm afraid I can't come with you. Thanks for the pie.
But
Welcome to the Grand Hindenburg Hotel. My name is Susan, and I'm glad to be of service. Your name, please?
Well, let's give him a real name.
Elliot Ness.
Thank you, Mr. Ness. Nice choice. Sounds genuine. And now, how can I help you?
I'm here to see Mr. Capone.
There's no Mr. Capone here, Mr. Ness.
Listen, Susan, I know more than 60 aliases for Al Capone, so you have two options. One is to delay my appointment with him until I guess the right one, which he is not going to like. The other is to send me through and earn my eternal gratitude and his. Your call.
He's in the presidential suite. Top floor at the end of the red carpet.
Which one?
Thank you, Susan.
Have a pleasant stay at the Grand Hindenburg Hotel, Mr. Ness.
And now I get to have a look around.
Your attention, please. The cable
What
car
kind
to
of
Santa
person can afford
Esperanza
this kind
leaves
of
in
luxury?
3 minutes.
Shit. You think it's going to be a quiet day and suddenly the storm hits you.
Yep, he's definitely afraid of heights. Venice, above the clouds, masquerade ball. Huh. Well, I know for a fact this isn't going to be where I go hunting for these missing children, so... It's a
You
cinema.
can't go in there, sir. They're in rehearsal.
Okay, it's a theatre.
Shakespeare's Titus Andronicus. They open in a couple of nights. Perhaps Mr. Capone can get you a ticket?
Yeah,
Capone?
sure.
He's at this hotel? Gosh, I'd heard the opposite.
That's pretty clever. Okay, it's not this direction. Can I not? Oh, you're kidding me. That's the running. That's what I get as a run. Hang on. There's no controls option. I literally can run by clicking in the stick and hoping that he runs a tiny bit faster than usual. That's it, stand right on the glass, where if you just slightly shot the ground or kick the glass enough, you'd fall to your untimely death.
Higher than the clouds.
You weren't wrong. Having to click in the stick just to go a tiny bit faster is like, what the point? This is about as fast as I jog.
The cable car to Santa Esperanza leaves in 2 minutes.
This guy's meant to be like an ex-police officer. He's meant to be at least a bit more fitter than this. Oh, where's Cole Phelps when you need him?
A. Ryan, owner of Ryan
Oh, that's him
Hotels,
again.
The visionary who transformed the Hindenburg into the monument to aeronautical luxury it is today.
Hindenburg. And suddenly a storm hits, you know. Looking
The
out.
window cleaners up here deserve every cent they make. I wouldn't do it for all the money in the world.
That is a fair point. Okay. Oh, look at the nice fireworks. What is with them two? Cynicism, optimism, or nostalgia? Optimism.
Someday, maybe.
I'm an optimistic, ironical, like sarcastic bastard. Never in this town. Never in this town. 3 of them I've been to. All different locations, and they don't sell me a Coke. Oh, hello. Damn. Just been married, not fair enough. Yeah, makes sense. And so one day my magnificent flying wonder will purify this pagan city with its eternal fire. Or the eternal fire. Damn. He wasn't wrong. Wait for the elevator. Still looks beautiful, and wow, the trees are pretty nice as well. Presidential suite. Hi, sir. Wow.
Here.
Nothing to worry about, my good man. What happens on the Hindenburg stays on the Hindenburg.
It's not frickin' Las Vegas. Ethics, police, law. Ethics.
How can you work in a place like this?
You don't want to know where I worked before this, my good man.
The law.
Are you saying the law doesn't apply here?
We're too high up, my good man. The law has always preferred to look down.
He's always got a fucking answer for everything, the police.
Never had problems with the police?
Oh, many a one, my good man. In fact, what I'm cleaning up is today's first problem.
Okay. What's this? The Hindenburg Japanese Garden. Very pretty. There's been a lot of blood on the floor. Can't investigate that. Ooh. Sounds like he's throwing more blood on the floor. Oh no, the amazing Charla, King of Knives. Oh no, they're leaves. Jesus. I didn't realise there was a person on there. I'm surprised she hasn't vomited yet.
Bravo. I'm sorry.
I feel bad. I've just caused someone bodily harm, and I didn't indirectly, and I didn't mean to. Okay, presidential suite, which I assume's in here. No, I assume it's in there, but the exit's just here, so let's check that out.
If it wasn't for my habit of checking all possible exits when I walk into the lion's den, I'd be a dead man.
Fair point. Wow, he's old.
You should be rotting in jail.
That's exactly what I've been doing for the last 19 and a half years. You'll be surprised what a little good behavior can do for a person. You're not gonna ask me for my last words this time? I'm a lot closer to death than when I last saw you. As are you.
Why did you ask me here?
Why did you come?
I wanted to see if you'd improved with age. I'm glad to see the answer's no.
Still sarcastic.
When you said rot in jail, you really meant it, huh? Look, I didn't ask you here to find out who's got the snappiest comebacks. I want to hire you.
His son's been...
What?
I require your services as a detective.
His son's been kidnapped.
You're so old, I don't know if you're senile or if you're joking.
Look, Ness. My granddaughter
There you
Sophia has
go.
been kidnapped. When what happened to my son, Vittorio, I put her in a boarding school. She was entered under a false surname, Colombo. Nobody knows who she is.
Nobody?
Only Milton, the man who brought you here. I trust him completely. 2 days ago, a guy turned up at the boarding school. He introduced himself as Guido Colombo, the girl's uncle, and her new legal guardian. He said her parents had just died in a tragic automobile accident. He produced all the relevant papers, driver's license, the custody document supposedly made out by the father, the death certificates. He explained away the fact that the girl didn't know him by saying he moved to Seattle before she was born.
Any clues?
Nah. Well, Sophia was wearing a blue dress with flowers that I personally ordered for her from Italy. She was also wearing white ballet shoes with daisies embroidered on them. As for the guy, the school principal said he was tall and slim, in his 50s. No particular accent. Black hair, no beard, no glasses. Well dressed. Could be anyone. But I know he was hired by one of my old associates. Someone wants to finish me once and for all. Maybe they want control of what's left of my organization. Maybe they hate my guts.
And I thought I was the only one who still hated you after 20 years. What else have you got?
I got this. And I got you.
You don't have me. My place is at my diner. And your girl's not there.
Huh. So where should I be looking?
I have no clue, pal.
You were the biggest boss in the Mafia. And by the looks of this place, you didn't lose everything. Why don't you ask one of your subordinates for help?
You don't listen, do you? The kidnapper was hired by one of my men. One of the people I trust.
So why me?
20 years ago, I pushed you to the edge. I bought your friends and killed the ones who couldn't be bought. I got you so obsessed with me that your wife ended up leaving you.
Oh, okay.
When you had nothing left, you walked into my house, shot my bodyguards, and pointed a gun at me. You could have killed me. But you chose to restrain yourself. You even gave my son a lecture on ethics. You're the only honest man I know.
Fine, I'll do it for her.
I'll do it. Not for you. For her.
I knew I got the right guy.
But I want something in return.
As you can see, I'm not short of money. Ask. I won't haggle.
Oh no. Donation would be kind of a bribe, basically. Exile would probably tell him to leave this town and don't come back. Jail would obviously be saying, yeah, you go back to jail, which is no point. So I'm just going to send him to exile, I think.
You leave Santa Esperanza and the country forever.
It's a deal. I always wanted to die in Sicily, but that's the least of my worries. I don't give a damn what happens to me, Ness. You just save Sophia. And you can start by investigating
Carlo Boccherini.
How did you know?
Biggest forger in Santa Esperanza. Wouldn't surprise me if Sophia's so-called uncle's papers were made by him. Besides, he's been cursing your name ever since we put you in jail.
Hey, I treated him like a son.
After you killed his parents.
You're selling booze without my permission. Wait, you know where to find him?
I have a good contact at the station. A girl. Rookie. Straight arrow. Reliable.
A girl? You were saying you trust her?
You are such a chauvinist. Do you trust me?
Deal? That's a spirit.
Just punch him.
Keep Milton informed at all times, huh? You hear me?
I know you from somewhere.
Don't tell me I've got to walk out myself. Can he naturally walk out?
You're not gonna ask me for my last words?
You should be running. I'm never going to help you. Why me?
I'm not asking you to help me.
I'm not a cop anymore. I'll do it. Not for you. For her.
The hell?
This town has become a jungle. Where not even the rats are safe. Those who support and protect us fight to steal the last scraps of dignity we have left. And those who should judge them prefer to squabble over their prey.
Okay.
But it wasn't always like this. The Santa Esperanza I was born in was a clean town.
What the hell?
It meant something to be a cop.
Okay, this is pretty cool.
Until he arrived.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. Hide never hide text. This is like an intro. Whoop. There we go.
He took everything I had, but in the end I sent him to hell.
Jesus. This is like a summary, I think.
Rebuilt my life. Got my feet back on the ground.
Still not with my missus though.
Now he's back.